Just a suggestion.
That's just suggestion.
Check.
What's that?
Good afternoon, fans. Welcome to Buckeye Valley High School for the second game of this young Delaware Rising Football Club season. Today we have a doubleheader. The first here in the next 10 minutes or so, we will have the Delaware Rising men's squad facing off against Amish Country United, and then stick around after the game for the 6:30 matchup between the Delaware Rising women's squad and the Amish Country United women's squad. So a few minutes left before the start of the game. We will announce the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Amish Country United, number 22, Wyatt Freeman. Number 2, Andy Miller. Number 5, Matt Falkenberg. Number 9, Colin Lau. Number 17, Josh Reagan. Number 19, Brayden Mast. Number 23, Micah Coons. Number 31, Brett Single. Number 45, Judah Nelson. Number 46, Brendan Hess. And number 49, Josh Sidney. And now for your home squad, the Delaware Rising Football Club. Starting in goal, number 0, Gabriel Thomas. Starting on defense, number 2, Brent Rader. Also starting on defense, number 5, Ryland Owens. Number 6, starting in the defense, Alex Brown. Starting in the midfield, number 10, Evan Worley. Number 11, Nicholas Fleury. Number 16, Ryan Miller. Number 17, J.P. Seliscar. Number 24, Landon Kuhn. Number 42, Mason Morris. And number 72, Seth Barron. Afternoon, Delaware Rising fans. Welcome to the second match of the season between the Delaware men's Rising squad and Amish Country United. We appreciate you tuning in for this mid-afternoon game. We ask you to stick around after the game too, because we will have a second game this afternoon at 6:30, where the women's squad will also take on Amish Country United. So if you saw the social media accounts before the game, you saw the starting lineups for both squads. A late change to the Delaware Rising squad. Bo Howard, number 13, is out this afternoon, being replaced by number 17, J.P. Seliscar. Other than that, the lineups are exactly as they were listed on the Instagram page and the Facebook page and all of that. So we appreciate you tuning in this afternoon for the second match of the season. So if you tuned in last week to the stream, you'll know that the Delaware Rising squad were unable to find a late equalizer that they needed against Gavrilo Princip. So they came away with a very late goal and were unable to find a late equalizer and lost that game 1-0. So looking to change their fortunes this afternoon. The lineup is very much the same as it was against Gavrilo Princip. The notable changes, the one I mentioned was number 17, J.P. Seliscar, getting the start up front, as Bo Howard, number 13, was a late scratch. Also in the lineup today that we're missing from last week, number 72, Seth Barrett, makes his season debut for the Rising in his second season. The final change, number 5, Ryland Owens, making his season debut for the Rising squad in place of Eddie Conrad, who will be starting today on the bench, but is also available to come off the bench, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him make an appearance this afternoon. Just a few minutes into this game so far, not a lot of action to speak of so far. So fighting through the midfield by Landon Kuhn, the ref will put a stop to that. Give Delaware Rising the ball just outside of the attacking third. Evan Worley will drop it to Ryland Owens, who will put it into the box looking for Mason Morris. Can't quite find him just yet, and that ball will find its way over. A late call by the referee to call that one a corner kick. Said the goalie picked that one up before it went over the end line, carried it over the end line himself, and that'll be out for Delaware Rising's first corner kick of the afternoon. You can see the clock on the far right side of the screen. I will give you score updates when I can, whether that's through talking or just through showing the scoreboard. So one of the comforts of home is that corner kick is swung into the middle. Almost looked like he was trying to have a shot at goal on that, but it finds its way over the end line, and that'll be out for a goal kick. Ball's coming up the far side. Number 49 carrying it in. He beats his man. Ryland Owens there to try and take it away. Not quite out of danger yet. Finally able to clear the ball. Allow the defense to get reset. Try playing it back the other way. Barrett gives chase. The ball finds its way all the way back to the keeper. Pass it out along the far side. Comes up through the middle. Carried through the midfield by number 12. Passes it over to number 31. Brett Single. Ball put into the middle. Ryland's there to get it. Not completely out of danger just yet. Number 49 has it. Puts it on. I'm not quite sure if Gabriel Thomas got a hand of that one. Either way, it's out of the net. Comes back out. Good defensive effort by Delaware Rising to start this afternoon. About 5 minutes into the start of the game. Rising will have a throw-in near midfield. Tries to find Barrett, but the defender is there to put that one out of bounds. So Rising will move up about 20 yards and try it again. Morris gets that one, tries to pop it over the defender looking for another attacker, but finds its way to the keeper. Ball goes up the sideline, cross into the middle, looking for Barrett. Barrett slides, trying to get a shot on net, but the keeper's there to pick it up. Maybe a bit of a rough challenge, but the keeper stands to it. Tries to carry the ball upfield, but he's dispossessed by Ryland Owens. Passes it out wide to Landon Kuhn. Kuhn will try crossing it into the middle, but that is blocked, and that'll be out for a Rising throw-in. Throw-in from near the 18-yard box. It's back to Seliskar. Seliskar over to Owens. Owens back over to Kuhn. He's double-teamed at the moment. Tries to make a move. Good slide tackle by number 2, Andy Miller, to knock that one out for another Rising throw-in. Seliskar will take that one himself. Long throw-in into the box. No one home. Ball finds its way back out to midfield. Alex Brown will get it. Passes it out to Seliskar. Seliskar will pass it back over to Brown. That was Rader who had the ball. He passed it over to Alex Brown. Back to Gabriel Thomas, who will pass it out to number 11, Nick Fleury. Fleury crosses the play all the way up to Landon Kuhn, but he can't quite get there. He almost got that. Gives his man a thumbs up to let him know that was right on the money. He just couldn't quite get to it. So that one will be out for an Amish Country United throw-in. Ball comes in and quickly goes out. Ryland Owens will take that throw-in. Into the middle to Evan Worley. Worley has a pass into the middle to Mason Morris. Morris tries to make a move, but he can't quite get past his marker. Throws it into the box. Kuhn has that one. He's got Seliskar as an outlet, but he's making moves. He's trying to get it himself off of his foot over the end line for a goal kick. Good set of moves to try and create an attack, but he didn't quite have it. Amish Country bringing the ball through the midfield. Near side to number 49. Trying to make some moves as the Rising defense gets back. Crosses it into the middle. Good pass into the box, but the referee is there to signal for offside. He just didn't time his run well enough. So Thomas will take the free kick. Found Worley, but finds its way past him into the midfield, into some no man's land. Shot on net. Good slide tackle by Brent Rader. Good challenge to knock that one out. That was a guaranteed goal that Rader stopped right there. Some early defensive mastery there by Brent Rader to keep this one level in the first 10 minutes of the game. That one will be out for an Amish country corner kick on the near side. Ball comes into the middle. Couldn't quite get his foot on that one squarely, and that one will be out for a goal kick. Thomas pushing his men forward to take a long kick. Ball into the midfield. Amish country will pick it up and start their attack again. Ball coming up along the far side. Ball comes into the middle. Nobody there for Amish country as Gabriel Thomas will pick that one up and restart play. Rolls it out to Alex Brown. Will sends it to Ryland Owens, who'll bring it up to Kuhn. Kuhn back to Rader. Out wide to Fleury. Fleury will carry it up. Switches the play again, looking for J.P. Seliskar. Amish will start that one back up with a throw-in. Ball comes into the middle. Tried to pass it through, but that's blocked by Seliskar. Ball comes up to the midfield. Mason Morris had it, and then he lost it. Ball into the middle where Gabriel Thomas will get it, and he'll quickly throw it back out. Looking for Kuhn. Kuhn will send it out. Looking for Seliskar. Amish will send it back, trying to restart their play. Ball along the far side. Back and forth through the midfield. Switches it over to number 2. Number 2 will carry it up himself to number 49. Back to number 31. In the middle to number 9. Comes forward. Quick give and go. Number 2 gets it. And Kuhn is there to take it away. Ball comes into the middle. Fine, looking for number 31. Pass was just behind him, and Delaware is able to clear the danger. Send it all the way back over to the far sideline for an Amish throw-in. Pass into no man's land. Kuhn will pick it up, has it over to J.P. Seliskar. Seliskar will bring it up inside the box. Brings it back out, crosses it through the middle, over it, finds Mason Morris. Morris sends it out to Fleury. Fleury will have a shot on net. Keeper's not able to pick it up. And number 16, Ryan Miller, is there to put that one in the back of the net. Delaware Rising finds an early goal. Good run of play in the box to clean up the mess left by the defense, and Ron Miller puts it in the back of the net to give Delaware Rising an early 1-0 lead. Just about at the 16-minute mark, teams will get reset. Referee will signal for the start of play, and Amish Country will restart. Kuhn has it, passes it up to Mason Morris, looking for Seth Barrett, but the pass was behind him. Amish will pick it up. Worley finds that one, puts it forward to Ryan Miller, sends it back to Brent Rader. Rader back to Alex Brown. Rader will get that one back. Carries it up himself a little bit. Passes it forward to Mason Morris. Morris sends that one forward, looking for Seth Barrett. Amish had it for a second, and then Rising got it back. That'll come back up the far side. A good recovery speed by Brent Rader to challenge that one. A good defensive effort to prevent the attacker from trying to put that one into the middle of the box. That one will be out for a Amish Country corner kick. Rising will get everyone set up. All 10 of their 11 players hanging out in the box ready for this corner kick. Comes low into the middle. But cleared out by the Rising defender. It looked like that was Brent Rader again. Amish will carry it out themselves back over midfield. Ball is played forward. Owens is there. He'll play it forward, looking for Seth Barrett. Be headed away. It gets into the midfield where Kuhn will find it. Good effort there by Celiscar to intercept that with pass. It'll be over for a throw-in, but a good effort either way to stop play for a second there. Celiscar will get that one back, passes it over to Mason Morris. That one comes forward, looking for Barrett again, but the defender gets to that one first, and that'll be out for a Rising throw-in. Amish brings it up through the midfield. Good intercept by Nick Fleury to try and turn that one around for Rising, but Amish is able to pick it back up. Tries to have a shot. It's blocked. Carries it back through the middle. Looks like it's number 18. Ball crossed into the middle. Looked like that was a shot, but it's over for a goal kick. Pause for a second for our first substitution of the afternoon. It looks like number 23, Galvin McCall, will be on for number 72, Seth Barrett. McCall will get his first minutes of the afternoon as Delaware sets up for a goal kick. Gabriel Thomas will send it out wide to Ryland Owens. Owens bringing it up, looking for an out man. Sends it to Worley, who sends it right back. Crosses it over to Brent Rader. Rader will bring it up, passes it forward to Mason Morris. Morris with some speed through the middle. Not quite able to hold on to it. But that pass goes all the way back. Amish is able to pick it up. Looking for some help. Delaware's able to clear that one out of danger and over for a throw-in on the far sideline. Play restarts as that throw-in goes in back. Fleury will pick it up. Loses it. Amish Country is able to pick it back up. A little bit of back and forth right there as no one's really able to keep possession of it. Fleury will send it forward looking for McCall. But Amish will pick it up. Ball finds Kuhn through the midfield. Kuhn will send it out wide to Seliskar, who's able to keep it in bounds. Turns it around again. A bit of a rough shove on the near sideline. That one will be out. The referee will signal for a Delaware free kick. Kuhn will take it quickly, looking for Mason Morris. The ball just pops over his head. Mason Morris was right there. Just couldn't quite get his head to that one to try and make something happen. And that one will be out for a goal kick. Ryan Miller will get to that one. Finds Kuhn. Miller will get it back. Carrying it through the middle, looking for McCall. The defense gets to that one first. Amish will bring it up through the midfield. Out wide, Fleury. Coming back, Worley back to help. Bit of a miscommunication and pass there, as the Amish attacker wasn't quite ready for that or expected that pass in a different area that it ended up, and that one will be out for a rising goal kick. Gabriel Thomas will take it. Out to Brown. Brown will send it out to Ryland Owens. Owens will play it forward to Ryan Miller. He'll send it back to Alex Brown. Sends it out wide to Brent Rader. Rader will go out wide. Tries to switch the play, but number 49 for Amish is there to get it. He'll carry it up himself into the box. Strong challenge by Ryland Owens, not quite able to get to that one. Ball's still bouncing around in the box. But Rising is finally able to get that one out of danger. Referee will stop the play on a very, very rough challenge against Galvin McCall. Rising will have a free kick from their own half of the field. Worley will take it. Puts it forward to Evan Miller. Worley will get it back. Worley sends it out wide to Seliskar. Seliskar will play it back to Ryland Owens. Owens will switch the play back over to Brent Rader. Rader plays it forward, likely looking for McCall. But McCall didn't start his run quite on time, and the Amish Country United will be back there to pick it up. He'll play the ball back to his own keeper, who will play it back out to him. He'll start carrying it up. Galvin McCall there on the challenge. Not quite able to force the turnover. Ball in and out through the midfield. Ooh, looking for Kuhn. The defense was there just before Kuhn could get to it. So number 49 will bring it up. Kuhn will dispossess that for a moment, and that'll be out for a Amish Country throw-in. Just about halfway through this first half, Delaware Rising still maintains their 1-0 lead. They came off of a very messy goal in front of the Amish Country United, where Ryan Miller was able to put it in the back of the net. Not much else to speak of so far, as that one finds its way into the Delaware Rising box, and then back out. Number 7 has a shot. Gabriel Thomas able to pick that one up without any issues. Thomas throws it out to Seliskar. Seliskar will put it back to Ryland Owens. Owens is up to Worley. Worley plays it forward to Mason Morris. Is he still onside? No signal from the referee. Morris still has it. Good challenge by the Amish Country United to take that one back. Bring it back forward. A good look there offensively from Rising, but not quite able to find the space they needed to finish that attack. As that ball will come forward, Brown in between the ball and the attacker. And that one will roll back to Gabriel Thomas, who will put it back into play for Ryland Owens. Owens to Kuhn, back to Ryland. Back over to Brown, who will cross it over to Rader. Rader will carry it up himself. Plays it forward to Ryan Miller. Plays it back to Fleury, who gets it back to Rader. Back to Miller, up to Mason Morris. Back and forth looking for an opening. Ball played forward. McCall's there. The flag stays down. Ooh. Just a bit of a heavy touch by McCall. You can tell he's a little disappointed. He thinks he should have had that one. But Amish Country will start bringing it forward. His short ball goes over for a throw and a short stop for some substitutions. Looks like Rader will be out for Delaware Rising in place of number 15, Cooper Solomon, getting his first minutes of the day, first minutes of the season, I believe. So Solomon will bring the ball up, passes it back to Alex Brown. Brown will play it over to Ryland Owens, looking for someone to send the ball to. McCall is there, tripped a little bit, lost a little bit of speed on his run. That one's out for a Rising throw in deep into Amish Country territory. Seliskar will be there to take the throw in. Plays it back to Ryland Owens. Ryland plays it into the middle looking for McCall. Delaware is able to get the ball back. Kuhn will play it back to Solomon. Sends it over to Brown. Brown will play it forward for Evan Miller. Evan Miller's got Seliskar wide. He plays it to him. Seliskar making a run. Tries to cross it across to the face of the goal, but that's blocked by the Amish defense, and that one will be out for a rising corner kick. "30 minutes have elapsed here in the first half. Still 1-0. Delaware Rising. It looks like that'll be Fleury taking the corner kick on the near side. Fleury plays it into the middle. He finds McCall. McCall gets his head to it. Not as clean as he would have liked, and that one will be out for a goal kick. Pause for some more substitutions for Amish Country United. Play restarts as the ball will get to Evan Miller. Over to McCall. Miller will pick it back up and send it to Seliskar. Seliskar carries it up. Plays it through to McCall. McCall with a short, close angle shot, and that one hits the side netting. Bit of confusion as that looked like it went into the net, but it did go through the side netting. A good close angle shot by McCall, but it won't count for anything but a shot. Brief pause while the referees close that small hole that formed on the side of the goal. Referee seems pleased with his craftsmanship, and play will restart. Amish will take the goal kick. Finds its way into the midfield. Pass back. Almost a dangerous pass back, but Delaware able to take that one back. Landon with some fighting. Gets the call from the referee and quickly takes it. Sends it up to Seliskar. Seliskar carries it. Gives it back to Landon Kuhn. Kuhn with fighting off a couple of defenders. Getting pushed. Push, trying to keep it in play. Referee will call for a corner kick for Delaware Rising. Good effort by Kuhn. My apologies, not a corner kick. That's just it'll be a free kick. About as close to the corner as you can get. Kuhn and Fleury. Ultimately, Fleury will send Kuhn off. He'll take it himself. Referee signals. Fleury takes it in. Morris tried to get a shot on net. McCall didn't see the defender coming up on him, and he loses it. Amish will carry it up the sideline. Worley tries to dispossess it, but play continues. Number 7 has it. Good block by Ryland Owens, but not out of danger yet. And Gabriel Thomas is finally able to pick that one up. Rolls it out to Evan Miller. Evan Miller near side to Kuhn. Kuhn will send it back to Miller. Miller will cross the play over to Worley. Worley plays it forward looking for Morris. But Amish will get that one. Tries to cross the play, but Delaware Rising will pick it up. Kuhn bringing it through the midfield. Near side to Seliskar. Seliskar fighting with his defender. Able to keep it. Crosses it in the middle. But that one was over and out. Seliskar tried to cross it into the middle to Galvin McCall, but couldn't quite get that pass angled correctly, and that one will be out for a goal kick. About 10 minutes and some change left in the first half. Amish will put it back into play. Ryland will get that one. That one will go out for a throw into Amish country. Throw it on the near side. Waiting for his men to get set. Throw in comes. Delaware's able to pick it up. Seliskar has it. Kuhn able there to clean it up. He plays it forward to number 9, Nick Manivolovsky. But it'll be out for a goal kick. Play restarts. Ball comes into the midfield. Back and forth. Referee signals that one went off of Morris. That'll be out for a Amish throw-in. Delaware trying to get a substitution, but they'll have to wait until they have possession for it. Ball comes wide to Ryland Owens. Owens will carry it up. Plays it forward, looking for Morris. A rising substitution coming. Number 5, Ryland Owens, will be off for a short break. As number 2, Brent Rader will take his spot. Referee signals for start. Seliskar has the throw in, looking for Manivolovsky. Referee stops play for a second. Amish country will have a free kick just on their end of the 50 of the midfield line. Free kick is taken. Finds its way into the box. A bit of a confusion as Gabriel Thomas came up to get that one. Fortunately, no danger comes of it as Kuhn will start carrying that one through the midfield. Kuhn has Seliskar to his right, but he tries a shot. It gets blocked. Referee will stop play for a foul. Amish will have it just outside the midfield circle. Brown sends it downfield. Manivolovsky was giving chase for a second. He was content to let Amish play it back to the keeper as they try and restart. Rising starts pressing a little bit. Referee pauses for another foul. Another free kick as Amish will make a few substitutions. Just about 5 minutes left, including stoppage time for the end of the first half. Amish will play it forward. Ball gets to Solomon. Fleury's there to try and knock it away. Rising trying to clear it, not completely out of danger yet, but that ball finds its way through the defense and the offense as Gabriel Thomas will pick it up. Gabriel rolls it short to Fleury, who plays it up to Morris. Morris will play it back to Alex Brown. Brown plays it forward to Asher Brendenstein. Amish has it back and forth, trying to find some space. But Rising is able to clear that one. That one will be out for a throw-in on the far sideline. Rising bringing some guys forward to challenge. Throw-in comes along the far sideline. Ball played back. Fleury has it. Turns, tries to play it out. He does. But that one will be out for a throw-in. Ball swung into the middle. Number 2, Radler. Nope. Brent Rader is there to clear it. Not completely out of danger yet. Ball played into the middle, looking for a foot. It finally gets to one. But Gabriel Thomas is there to pick it up without any issue. Seliskar has it coming up. Plays it to Manivolovsky. Manivolovsky gets shoved. Referee will stop play for a foul. Ball is crossed over to Ryan Miller. Miller fights past his defender, puts it into the middle for Kuhn. Kuhn sends it out to Seliskar. Seliskar low across the middle, looking for someone in the middle, but all it finds is a defender who will clear it out. Amish Country will start bringing it back the other way. Good play by Cooper Solomon to take that one back. Plays it forward across the field to Landon Kuhn. Landon out wide to Seliskar again. Seliskar, a low cross again. Ooh, had Nick Manivolovsky. Nick not quite able to get his foot to that one. A very, very, very good chance by Delaware Rising there to double their lead, but not to be done. Amish Country will restart with the throw-in. Bounces around a little bit. Finally out for another Amish throw-in a few yards further upfield. Just under 2 minutes, including stoppage time, till the end of the first half. Amish defender holding on to it, looking for an open man. Plays it forward, Rising, putting some pressure on, trying to force a late turnover. Putting some very heavy pressure on, but Amish is able to find a way through it. Ball comes up the sideline. A good tackle from Cooper Solomon to dispossess the attacker, and he's able to clear it off of that same attacker, out for a Delaware Rising throw-in. Pause for a second as everyone gets set up. Fleury with a long throw. Forward he finds Manivolovsky, but Rising's not quite able to keep possession. Some pushing and shoving, a shot. Gabriel Thomas able to collect that one. Plays it out wide to Seliskar. Seliskar brings it up, plays it forward. Had a few attackers coming with him. The referee blows his whistle to signal the end of the first half. Only a few seconds of stoppage time, referee. Pretty clean first half of play. Referee content to give it 45 minutes. So we'll take a pause for about 10 or 15 minutes or so. So stay tuned. Come back for the second half, as Rising will look to maintain their lead and hopefully add on to it. So at the end of the first half, the score 1-0 Delaware Rising. Okay, number 40. Okay, number 45. Okay. So 45.
Yeah, my guess. Family members up in Pennsylvania.
Right. Yeah, of course. We like doing it, right?
Yeah.
Right. Even for our services, when you go back and rewatch it, it's good that people can watch it. Welcome back, everybody. Just about ready to start with the second half. Teams will switch sides. Amish Country will have the ball to start with. Referee having some last-minute words with Evan Miller before play restarts. Lineup for Rising looks about the same as it did to finish the first half. Referee signals, plays his whistle, and play restarts for the second half. So it looks like it'll still be Gabriel Thomas, Brent Rader, Alex Brown, Cooper Solomon, Nick Fleury, Evan Worley, Ryan Miller, Mason Morris, JP Seliskar, Landon Kuhn, and Nick Manivolovsky out for Rising. Morris plays it wide out to Ryland Owens. My apologies. It was Ryland Owens instead of JP Seliskar. Manivolovsky tries to challenge the defense. Not quite able to force something there, but it sets the tone for the rest of the second half. Ball crossed. Morris picks it up, but Amish is able to pick it up, take it from him. Cooper Solomon gives chase. The ball will roll over the sideline for a Rising throw-in. Fleury will take it short, back to Cooper Solomon. Solomon will play it back to Gabriel Thomas. Thomas plays it out to Brent Rader. Rader plays it to Brown. Back to Rader, who plays it forward. Kuhn. Out for a throw-in. Manivolovsky tries to steal that one. Some rough play in the midfield, a bit of pushing and shoving. Referee finally puts a stop to it. He gives Rising a free kick. Worley sets up, tries to take it quickly, but he'll pause. Sends it out to Cooper Solomon. Worley will get that one. Plays it forward to Kuhn. Tried to find Ryland Owens, but Ryland not able to catch up to that one. That one will be out for an Amish throw-in. Some pushing and shoving there, referee. Will blow his whistle, gives Amish a free kick on the far sideline. Comes forward, Fleury gets to it. Plays it forward to Evan Miller, out wide to Mason Morris. Morris not quite able to keep that one in bounds. So Amish will have a throw-in on the near sideline. Maybe tried to cheat forward a few yards, but the referee pushed him back. Ball plays forward. Out wide. Brent Rader tries to get to it, but ultimately Rising able to get a foot to it, send it out for an early corner kick. Amish Country's first of the second half. He's got someone short side, low cross into the box. Rising is able to get to it. Not completely out of danger just yet. Number 17 crosses it into the middle, but it's cleared out. Played forward by Mason Morris. That will be out for an Amish throw-in. Ball cleared up to Manovolovsky. Manovolovsky plays it out to Kuhn. Kuhn fighting with the defender. Turns and tries to pass, but it'll go off. Thought it would be out for a Rising throw-in, but referee signals towards Amish. It must have bounced off of Kuhn right before it went out of play. Worley plays it forward to Evan Miller. Owens plays it forward looking for Manovolovsky. Defender is able to get to it first. Ball's out on the near sideline for a throw-in for Amish Country. Nick Florio brings that one up to about the 30-yard line. Has a long throw forward looking for Kuhn, but Kuhn unable to keep that one in bounds. Referee signals for a Delaware Rising throw-in. Play slowed up a little bit here early in the second half. Some back and forth. Nobody quite able to start working. Play's been very congested here on the near sideline as that one goes out for a throw-in. Pushes it back towards the Amish Country United goal as number 45 will chase that one down. Ball switched. Ryland Owens trips a little bit. Number 49 coming up. He'll get the ball back. Carries it in. Referee stops play for a foul. Looks like that is he draws a yellow card. Not entirely sure. Did you see who they call the yellow one? Somebody for us. Did you see?
I'm not certain, so
That's right. I'm not entirely sure who the referee showed the yellow card to, but a dangerous free kick for Amish country nonetheless. Just outside of the box. Probably the best chance for Amish country here early in the second half. Played into the middle, but it's right at Gabriel Thomas. And Gabriel catches it and contains it with no questions asked. Punts it forward. Up Manivolovsky. Rader and company fighting for the ball. Rader comes away with it, passes it forward to Ryland Owens. Ryland crosses it into the middle looking for Mason Morris. Rader came back to back up that run of play, but shot was blocked. Amish plays it forward. Solomon gets to it and plays it back to Gabriel Thomas, who will send it out. Worley has it, plays it out to Ryland Owens. Owens plays it forward to Manivolovsky, but Manivolovsky was offside. It was close, but Nick not quite able to keep onside. So that'll go for an Amish country free kick. Ball finds Solomon, heads it forward. Ball finds its way into some no man's land. Where Amish picks it up, takes a shot, but Gabriel Thomas able to pick it up again with no issues. Tosses it forward to Kuhn, who gets bodied a little bit, and that one will be out for a rising throw-in. Brent Rader will come up. He'll take the throw. Plays it forward, looking for Manivolovsky. But it looked like that one was in and then out. Amish will restart. Has the ball for a second. Kuhn picks it up, tries to move it forward, but it's dispossessed. Brown has it. Plays it forward to Owens. Owens brings it back. Switches the play over to Fleury. Fleury not quite able to get a solid foot on it. And Amish will start bringing it the other way. Good hard tackle by Worley. Referee shows a yellow card to the Delaware goal scorer, Ryan Miller, for some after whistle chicanery. The second yellow card of the half for Delaware Rising. So I have a couple guys who need to be a little more careful moving forward. That ball is played into the box. Gabriel Thomas in the middle of that scrum, finally able to corral it. Boy, that was some dangerous play that could have ended very poorly for Delaware Rising, but fortunately Gabriel Thomas able to pick that ball up before Amish could get a shot. He'll punt it forward. Across midfield. Manivolowski coming forward looking for it. Out for a rising throw-in. Kuhn will chase it down. Rolls it up the sideline to Ryland Owens, standing on the touchline. Back to Rader. Rader crosses it over to Evan Worley. But Amish will pick it up. Owens carrying it through the middle. Some shoving, trying to dispossess him. Owens out to Kuhn. In the middle to Miller. Miller plays it out to Fleury. Fleury near side to Mason Morris. Morris crosses back in. Loses it for a second. Bit of fighting. The defender plays it forward, and that's out for a rising throw-in, which Fleury will take quickly. In the middle to Miller. Over to Rader. Rader will come forward to Owens, who will give it right back to Rader. Rader making a run, crosses it into the middle. The defender, number 19, able to clear that one away. That one will be out for, it looks like, a rising throw-in. My apologies, it's out for a rising corner kick. Fleury's out to take it. Fleury, high arcing kick. Finds Manivolowski on the backside. But Manivolowski not able to get that one on target. A brief pause. Play restarts. Goal kick taken. All out. Ryland tried to head up, but that's out for a rising throw-in, which Ryland will take quickly. Worley gets it. Evan Miller through midfield, passes it forward to Fleury, who's coming up. Fleury up to Manivolowski. Manivolowski crosses it. A bit of a mixture of a cross and a pass, or cross and a shot, looking for Brent Rader. But it's out for a goal kick. A few subs now. Looks like Manivolowski coming off. Seth Barrett coming off. Ryland Owens going off. Seliskar coming on. A short goal kick. Not quite sure what was happening there, but it's out for a throw-in. Switches the play to the near side, midfield. Goes to number 7. Tries to pass it forward. It's off of Fleury for an Amish throw-in. Just about at midfield. Ball comes forward. Solomon content to let that one roll out. Play pauses for a second as Fleury will pick it up to take the throw in. Fleury rears back, has a long throw forward to Seth Barrett. Kuhn gives chase. He intercepts that pass. Rising, trying to get some men forward. Kuhn dispossessed and Amish country moves forward. But Rising giving fight. Saliskar challenging on the far side. Same with Kuhn. Pokes the ball toward the Amish goal a little bit. Delaware able to pick it up. Play comes into the middle for Ryan Miller. Ryan Miller forward looking for Fleury. The defender got to it before Fleury could. Barrett playing back a little bit. Not in a full-on challenge, but still there in case someone makes a mistake. Quick pass forward off of the Fleury, out for another throw-in. So a brief pause for a substitution as Fleury will come out. Fleury will come out in place of number 22, Eddie Conrad. Kuhn gets it. Brown plays it forward. Ball comes forward looking for Barrett, who's not able to get to it. Ryan Miller giving chase. Seliskar tries to slide tackle that one away, but play moves forward. Ball into some no man's land. There's Amish country. Comes forward, number 18 has it, but he loses it. Worley plays forward. Referee plays the advantage. Barrett carrying it up the far sideline. Along the outside, out for a Rising throw-in. Play stops for a second. It looks like number 18 is shown the yellow card. The first of the second half. First of the day for Amish Country United. Throw-in comes into the box. No one there. Conrad tries to slide tackle the ball away, but not quite able to poke it away. Amish bringing it forward. Seliskar able to deflect that one. Throw-in taken quickly. Amish still trying to push forward. Ball out wide to number 7. Tries to have a shot, but it's over and out. Gabriel Thomas will restart play. Ball comes into the midfield, up to Barrett. Seliskar will get it. Back and forth for the last moment. No one quite able to keep possession of the ball. Kuhn has it. Kuhn plays it forward, a bit strong to Mason Morris, but Morris is there. Has a shot, pops up, finds Seth Barrett. Seth Barrett has a shot that's blocked. A couple of good looks for Delaware Rising there, but not able to find the back of the net. Very, very good chances there for Delaware Rising. A vote of confidence, if nothing else, as play restarts. Kuhn has it, carrying it forward. Ball finds its way, looking for Seliskar, but referee stops play. Delaware Rising will have a free kick about 10 yards outside of the edge of the box. Kuhn lined up with the ball. Someone else lined up with the ball. A lot of guys in the box. Kuhn will take it. A low pass into the box. Might have been trying to have a shot, but it's over and out. Just about 20 minutes left in this game. Delaware clinging to a 1-0 lead from a very early first half goal from Ryan Miller in the 16th minute. So far, that has been the difference. Ball up to the midfield. Ball coming forward, Conrad challenging the ball carrier. Ball swung into the middle. Number 5 not able to quite get a clean shot. Gabriel Thomas able to pick that one up. Gabriel Thomas has had to put in a little bit of work today, but that's probably about one of the easiest saves he'll have all season long. So he'll punt that one back across midfield. Rising, swarming to the ball. Brennenstein giving chase. Seliskar giving chase. Ball crossed into the middle. Finds number 12. Tries to have a pass into the middle, but it's deflected. Barrett back to get it. Pops over his head. Fighting. Still fighting. Rising et al. Clamoring for a whistle from the referee, but none to be found. Ball comes forward. Amish will play it back, all the way back to their keeper. Has some guys coming back. Plays it out to number 14. Has a bit of a wide pass. Out for a Rising throw-in on the near sideline. It looks like Conrad will take the throw. Has a long throw looking for Kuhn, but it wasn't able to find him. Miller has it. Over to Barrett. Miller gets it back. Ball comes into the middle, but not quite able to find anybody. Amish trying to counter. Rising trying to get players back. Raider and a mad dash to get back. Ball comes up to number 7. Number 7 has a shot into the chest of Gabriel Thomas. Bobbles it a little bit, drops to the ground, but is able to pick it up before anything can happen. Gabriel Thomas has had a very solid game this afternoon. A big reason why Delaware Rising is still in the lead. Doing a lot of work to keep the clean sheet as that play stops there for a second as Barrett is shoved to the ground. Quick substitution as Conrad comes out in exchange for Fleury. Kuhn restarts play to Brennenstein. He gets the ball back. Kuhn forward to Miller, over to Barrett. Split the difference between Kuhn and Miller, but no one was there to pick it up. Ball comes forward a bit too strong as that one will come out. Raider has the ball on the far sideline. He throws it short to Ryan Miller. Raider will get the ball back. Plays it forward to Asher Bridenstine. Seliskar has it. Short kick. Out for a rising throw, and Seliskar has it again. Takes a long throw forward. Looking for Barrett. Barrett giving chase. But the ball finds its way back to the Amish keeper. Out for a rising throw in. Another short pause as Brent Rader will come out in exchange for Ryland Owens. Seliskar has a short throw to Kuhn on the far sideline. Kuhn trying to run around his man. Fighting. Finds Owens. Owens crosses into the middle, finds Miller. Miller slips a little bit. Comes back to Fleury, over to Bridenstine. Ooh. Seliskar tried to find Nick Fleury, but the pass is intercepted. Amish coming forward. Bridenstine challenging. Ball keeps moving forward. Rising finally able to clear it out for a second. Morris giving challenge. Owens able to get a foot to the ball. Grabs it back. Seliskar plays it forward. Up to Kuhn. Owens plays it forward. Kuhn gets the ball back. Plays it over to Bridenstine. Over to Evan Miller. Miller plays it back to Ryland Owens. Owens brings it back over to Alex Brown. Over to Gabriel Thomas. Over to Cooper Solomon. Coop brings it forward. Plays it forward looking for Fleury. But it's out for a throw-in. Just under 15 minutes left to go. Quick pause for substitutions. A whole slew of substitutions for Amish country. Short throw and ball comes into the middle. Miller has it. Forward to Mason Morris. Up to Nick Fleury. Fleury with a pass on the outside of his foot. But that'll roll out for an Amish throw-in. Was looking for Barrett, but the ball rolled out of bounds before Barrett could get to it. The Amish will have a throw-in. Ball out for a throw-in for Rising. Fleury has it on the near side. Throws it short to Cooper Solomon. Solomon plays it back to Gabriel Thomas. Thomas facing some pressure. Manages to get it out to Fleury. Fleury keeps it in. Ball comes into the middle for number 9. For number 49. Bridenstine tripped up a little bit. Rising clears it for the moment, but not entirely out of danger. Solomon has it out to Bridenstine. Bridenstine finally plays it forward to Kuhn. Ryland comes up to keep moving the ball forward. Up to Ryan Miller. Miller has it up to Fleury. Ball comes up to Mason Morris. Out to Cooper Solomon. Solomon plays it back to Alex Brown. Alex facing some pressure. Plays it out to Seliskar. Selskar drops it back to Owens. Up to Bridenstine. Amish carrying it through the midfield. Fleury looking for someone to throw the ball to. Throws it long, looking for Barrett. Referee stops play for a foul. Calls for over the back as Rising will have a free kick on the near sideline. Morris and Kuhn standing near the ball. Morris plays it short to Kuhn. Kuhn carries it. Tries to have a pass or a shot into the box, but it's blocked. Morris fighting for it. A lot of guys fighting for it. Bridenstine fighting for it. Tries to play it forward, but Amish will let it roll out for a throw-in. Taken quickly. Number 31 bringing it up. These two teams not strangers to late game heroics or late game drama. Their two games last year both ended with some late game goals. Amish, in their first meeting of the season, came away with a 3-2 win after 3 second-half goals. Doomed a strong early start from Rising as that ball finds its way out of bounds for a Rising goal kick. The two teams met again the last week of the regular season last year. Delaware Rising needing to come away with a point to solidify their second playoff appearance in team history. And they got a late game penalty from Landon Kuhn, which finished the game off with a 1-1 draw, which sent Delaware Rising to the playoffs. We won't talk about the playoff game, but they got there. As Rising tries to play it forward, Manivolovsky giving chase. The ball is cleared. Out, Rising will have a throw-in. 83rd minute. Seleskar has it on the far sideline. Referee whistles for start. Seleskar. Ball thrown into the box. Manivolovsky has it. Over to Miller. Miller gets tripped up, but no whistle by the referee as Amish brings it forward. Ball passed through the middle, and it's cleared out by Alex Brown for a throw-in. Amish starting to play with a little more intensity, trying to find an equalizer of their own, payback for the end of last year. But Rising comes forward. Manivolovsky not quite able to get to the ball as it finds its way back to the keeper. Mason Morris trying to take advantage of a very soft pass. Number 31 brings it forward. Well blocked for the moment by Cooper Solomon. But referee will stop play after Solomon shoved the attacker to the ground. Referee stop play to give Amish a free kick. Amish with a free kick just inside the attacking third. Ball comes in. Delaware clears it out for the moment. Gets back out to about the previous spot of the free kick. Number 31 carrying it. Ball. Shot. Knocked away by the Rising defense. Ooh. Rising. Facing a handful of challenges there, but the ball ultimately goes out for a goal kick. A bit of a late onslaught offensively from Amish Country United, but Delaware stands to the challenge. Gabriel Thomas back to take the goal kick. Pushing his guys forward. Ball comes up to about midfield. Fleury puts a head on it over to Worley. Amish has it still. 45 crosses it to his open man on the far side. Saliskar challenging. Kuhn challenging. Amish with a man advantage. Tries to have a shot, but it's blocked by Fleury. Ball rolls out for a throw-in just on the touchline side of the flag. Has a quick throw-in. Crosses it into the box. Cleared away by Saliskar. Good interception by Kuhn. Ball coming forward. JP has it. But the ball ends up back with the Amish keeper who punts it high and short. Off the head of Ryan Miller, out for a throw-in. Under 5 minutes left. Barring any stoppage time. The run comes off of Fleury, out for another Amish throw-in. A few yards closer to the Delaware goal. Number 45 has it. Takes a long throw-in. Fleury gets ahead to it, up to Miller. Out to Morris. Morris plays it forward, looking for Manivolovsky. Ball played forward. Saliskar puts a head to it to stop the immediate attack. Quick throw in. Kuhn fighting in the midfield. Worley comes up to meet the ball carrier. Morris fighting. Amish looking for some open space to move the ball forward. Delaware putting some pressure on. Number 31 has it. Back to number 9. Number 9 forward to number 17. Able to stop it. Keep it in bounds for a second. But it rolls out. Rising will set up for another goal kick. In the waning minutes of this game. Into the 89th minute now. The lone goal from Ryan Miller stands as the difference. Gabriel Thomas plays it forward. Up to Evan Worley. Ball played forward by Ryland Owens. Manivolovsky on the other end of it. But it finds its way back to the keeper. Manivolovsky challenges, trying to force a bad pass. The ball finds its way out for a throw-in. Saliskar has it. Throws it in back. All the way over the end line for a goal kick. Taken quickly, but the kick taker took it too quickly. as his outman wasn't looking for it just yet. Some fortune for Delaware Rising as they'll have a free kick, or they'll have a throw-in on the far side. Seliscar just about even with the box. Finds Kuhn. Kuhn looking for a way to fight around his man. Can't quite do it. Amish with a throw-in, about 30 seconds left, including stoppage time. Morris in a shoving match. He takes the ball away. Mason coming forward. Playing a bit of keep away, but he gets shoved. He gets shoved. Shoved to the ground. Referee draws his yellow card. So Delaware will have a free kick just outside of the box, as we are now into whatever amount of stoppage time the referee deems necessary. This very well could be the final chances for Delaware Rising. Rising with 3 men standing around the ball, waiting for the referee to get everybody set. Nick Fleury, Mason Morris, Nick Manivolovsky all standing around the ball. Delaware tried to start play. Referee stopped as Amish had someone a little too close. Not at least 10 yards away. Manivolovsky starts it. Fleury has the ball. They hold on to it. Referee blows the final whistle. Delaware Rising gets their first win of the season. An early 16th minute goal from Evan Miller, number 16. Makes the difference today as Delaware Rising gets into the win column for the first time this season. A hard-fought 1-0 victory to make sure that Delaware goes home with all 3 points this afternoon. Make sure you stay tuned for here in about an hour or so for the start of the Delaware Rising women's game. There's also their second game of the season, also against Amish Country United, as Delaware Rising looks to enter the win column also for the first time this year. They had a draw last weekend against Mansfield Liederkranz from 2 equalizing goals late in the first half and late in the second half. Both teams came away with a point, so Delaware Rising will look to come away with all 3 today. So we'll pause the stream, probably start a new stream, so make sure you stay tuned. Like I said, here at about 6:30 will be the start of the next game. So thank you for hanging out. Up the Rising. Keep watching the socials for future events and future announcements. Thank you for watching the game. Have a good evening.